This channel makes around $20,000 every single month. This channel makes around $50,000 every single month. And this channel makes over $100,000 per month, all without ever showing the creator's face. With new AI tools and content gaps on YouTube right now, it has never been easier to copy these formats for yourself and make your own faceless YouTube channel. So today I'm breaking down 3 of the top performing faceless niches in 2026, showing you exactly how to start in each one with ideation, scripting, thumbnails, and editing. Niche number 1 is TV and movies. This faceless YouTube niche can make you up to $30,000 per month. Here's a channel in this niche called No Villains Are Safe. This channel basically just makes hypothetical videos about cartoon characters and stuff that happens in TV shows. Again, it's all hypothetical scenarios. For example, how many days has Bart spent in detention? How long would Quagmire's prison sentence be? How many jellyfish has SpongeBob caught? The supply of content in this niche is endless. You can make videos about characters in movies and TV shows. You can make videos about actors. You can even make videos about the movies themselves. This even extends to celebrity formats with channels like this one making videos about actors that died on stage, band guests, live interview escalations, and so much more. Now, why is this niche one of the best to start in 2026? Well, there's a couple reasons. Number 1, there is an endless supply of content for you to make. There's always new movie, TV shows, news when it comes to celebrities coming out every single day, so you'll never run out of videos that you could potentially make. Additionally, you can also make videos about hypothetical scenarios, which again, never runs out. And number 2, this niche has one of the largest potential audiences on the entire YouTube platform. We recently did an analysis of over 300,000 videos at oneof10.com. I'll show you how to get the full report later. But one thing we studied was the virality of certain niches, and movies and TV shows consistently had the highest outlier score and also highest average view count of any niche. This is because not only is the niche super broad and basically able to be watched by anybody, but also the niche can be very trend focused with new TV shows, movies, news, etc. coming out that creators can use to ride trends and get easy breakout videos on their channel. This niche is just so much easier to blow up in, especially because you're able to tap into fan bases for movies and TVs that already exist and are massive. Now, how do you get into this niche yourself? Well, let's start with your ideas. Come up with viral video ideas. There's a couple methods I would use. Number 1 is to constantly browse popular news sources when it comes to pop culture, right? News on actors, movies, TVs, new releases, etc., and just look for things that are trending and maybe generating a buzz online on platforms like Twitter and Reddit. Number 2, you're going to create a burner YouTube research account. This is going to be a new YouTube account with a recommended feed of inspiration from competitors that we can take for ourselves. To do this, just make a new channel and then find 10 to 15 different channels making videos in the movies and TV niche that are similar to yours. Then watch 6 to 7 of their videos at least 30 seconds of the way through and refresh your YouTube homepage. And now your YouTube homepage is just going to be a curated list of competitor videos that got a bunch of views that you can use as inspiration. You may need to watch more competitor videos to get a really trained YouTube homepage with only videos in your niche, but you're going to scroll through and find videos that went viral that you think you could do on your channel. Prioritize videos that have been made in the last 6 months so that you know it's still a good concept and not something that maybe would have worked a year ago but won't work today, and then screenshot them all and put them into a document. Do this like 7 or 8 times. Then you're going to go to oneof10.com and basically just try and search for other videos that are very similar to the ones that you just screenshotted. This is called outlier validation. Say I found this viral video on a banned episode from a TV show, right? Just because I find one viral video on a subject doesn't mean it's automatically going to blow up for me too. We have to do what's called outlier validation. So in one of 10, go to filters, pick last 6 months so that we know it's recent and still able to blow up. Second, you're going to set a minimum view count of like 40 to 50,000 views. And finally, you're going to set a minimum outlier score of 2x. An outlier is just a video that is overperformed on a channel. So if a channel averages 100,000 views and a video gets a million views, that video is a 10x outlier, and there's something about that video that we should copy because it did so much better than every other video on the channel. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to one of 10, right? This is a video about a banned TV show. So we're going to just look up banned television shows and see if we can find at least 3 to 4 other outliers on this subject within the last 6 months that have gone viral. If we can't find this, chances are this is not a concept that we should make. It probably has been done by other people and won't blow up. But if we can find 3 to 4 different outliers within the last 6 months that prove that our video will do well, great, you have yourself a viral video idea. We can then take this a step further with 1 of 10's title generator and generate viral titles based on other outliers for our specific video. Super cool. Then once you have your ideas and your titles, you're going to come up with different thumbnails also based on these outlier videos. 1 of 10 has a thumbnail generator, which you can obviously use, but you can also just look at all the outlier videos for your specific video concept and see what they're doing with their thumbnails. I would just do something very similar for yours. Don't overcomplicate it. Finally, to edit these videos, super simple. There's a few methods for this. Number 1, you can go on YouTube and just look for other videos that already have clipped this specific TV show and then use their visuals either by screen recording or using a YouTube video downloader. Doesn't need to be super complicated. This niche is actually incredible and definitely one that I would get into in 2026 if I were starting a Faceless channel. Moving on to niche number 2, the paint explainer niche. This Faceless YouTube niche can make you up to $50,000 per month. This is a niche that has been absolutely exploding recently because not only does it present really interesting topics in a very simple way, it also has a visual style that is so easy for creators to make. It doesn't take a lot of effort. In fact, it's very, very simple, and I'm going to show you how to get into it. Take a look at these 2 channels here. Notice how almost every single thumbnail follows like 1 or 2 or even 3 different formats that are used across every single video. Additionally, like the movies and TV niche, you will never run out of content in this niche. There are always hypothetical scenarios, things to talk about. Your niche is just very, very broad and is able to be watched by almost everybody, making it one of the best niches to blow up in 2026 with a Faceless channel. What's so great about this niche is simplicity is the entire point, right? Not making things complicated, but just presenting interesting things in the most simple, straightforward, minimalist way possible. And because creating videos in this niche is so simple, you can even publish more frequently, which allows creators to earn more money through AdSense and sponsors and other methods of monetization. To write your script, you can very easily just dump a voice memo into your phone and input it into ChatGPT and say, can you turn this into a video script outline? In the movies and TV niche, the prompt doesn't have to be anything crazy. It should give you something good enough that you can then go ahead and edit. For many types of videos in this niche, you can even use ChatGPT to come up with the embarrassing moments, banned actors, etc. that you're making the video about, making this even easier. To come up with viral ideas in this niche, I would do the exact same thing we did with the movies and TV niche, create a burner YouTube account, find competitor channels, and remix their best outliers with additional outlier validation using 1of10.com. To write scripts for this niche, just have ChatGPT come up with a list of interesting historical events, people, information on a subject, whatever you need to do and whatever you're making videos about. It is extremely simple to do. For titles and thumbnails, I would just use 1of10's title and thumbnail generators. Thumbnail styles are very, very simple. The generator does these absolutely perfectly. I could make a million different thumbnails. It takes less than 60 seconds to make up to 8 different thumbnails. So if you want to test thumbnails later, super, super easy. Highly recommend it. Or you can always make these yourself. Again, it's very, very simple. And then for editing, you don't have to overcomplicate this. Bigger channels will hire animators off of sites like Fiverr and Upwork and even something like Twitter where it's a bit more loose. But you don't have to do this. You can very easily just open up Canva or Microsoft Paint, whatever software you want to use, and just while you're talking, you can easily draw out different stickmen and simple sketches. You don't have to be an artist. The beauty in this niche is that it is very stupidly simple. So definitely hop on this niche if you're looking to blow up and make money with a Faceless YouTube channel in 2026. Finally, niche number 3, documentaries. This Faceless niche can make you over $100,000 per month. Now, this niche has a much higher bar for quality than the other 2 niches, but can make you way more money as a result. So if you're looking for an extra challenge and want to create a really profitable YouTube channel, this is the niche for you. Documentary channels pull cool events from history, usually ones that are either like edgy or dark, because I guess that's what humans gravitate towards. Channels like these 2 use Blender style 3D animations to create a really unique visual style that is still faceless, based on real events that you can easily just look up on the internet or with ChatGPT. Now, it obviously looks intimidating to do crazy 3D animations, and to succeed in this niche, you don't have to make 3D animations, but it also is a really great way to set yourself apart. I learned Blender myself. It's a 3D software of like 3 to 4 years ago. So if I can do it, I think you could do it too. Otherwise, you can always hire an editor or just use a simple 2D style. The point here is to create a production style for your videos on really interesting subjects that is at least unique or at least very pretty, not like the paint explainer niche that is very, very simple and minimalist. You can even use an AI like InVideo AI to generate 3D scenes using AI that looks super real. It's really up to you, but the point here is to make really, really interesting outlier-backed ideas and do it with a visual style that is super high quality so that you're able to attract higher quality sponsors and make more money from your ads, attracting a higher quality audience. The documentary niche generally also favors longer videos, upwards of like 20 to 40 minutes, which means much more ad revenue goes towards the creator due to more ad placements and, again, a higher quality audience that attracts a higher RPM for you to earn more. Additionally, every single video you make has a much longer shelf life than a channel that's posting maybe like every day, every couple of days, because these videos are much higher effort and also can sustain multiple years of relevance due to the fact that these are mostly historical events that happened many years ago. They're still going to be interesting in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years, whatever it might be. The more unknown and interesting it is, the better. And just like the other two niches, there are unlimited topics that you can make videos on, making this one of the best niches to get into in 2026. I would definitely start this channel. Again, same thing as we did for these other two, create very outlier-backed concepts. In this case, I would not necessarily just steal stories from other channels because they probably won't do as well. Instead, what I would do is just look for common themes within other competitor outliers. For example, if you see a lot of Fern videos are about like nuclear waste or like a nuclear explosion, then you should do your own research and say, okay, this is the outlier. The outlier is nuclear explosions. Let me go to ChatGPT. What are some unknown nuclear explosion stories from history that I can make a documentary YouTube video about? Something that nobody has done before will allow you to stand out, make a video that nobody's ever seen before, and lead to a breakout on your channel, right? The key here is to use outliers to prove that your video will go viral, but not do it too much that you're just copying someone else's video. You have to really get creative with this niche because it favors new, interesting stories. And those are the 3 faceless niches that I would start to get rich in 2026. Let me know in the comments which one you like the best, and check out this video next.